we were getting ready to move out that morning. And Sarge said, checked what ammo I had and all, made sure that I had everything I could carry. They said, that's, so give me this guy's name. He'd got the BAR. And he says, that's the only way we're going to win this war, by shooting our way through it. And he said, we never leave a BAR lay. He said, you watch him. He said, if he gets hit, and you're right there, or close to him, he said, you jam that thing of yours in the ground and grab that VAR for the firepower. I said, okay. I'll do what I can. Didn't know what I was getting into. But unfortunately, we just got started. We was working into a town, and I seen my BAR man go into the air, and they got a direct hit on me. So that's the time that I had faced facts. You have to do it. I jammed that rifle, grabbed for his helmet, put it on the butt, and grabbed that BAR and started moving. Because they said, never stay around where a mortar shell hits, because they can drop another right in your pocket. Get out of there, get off to the side a little bit if you can. Well, I grabbed that sucker and I stumbled up and got to moving, and first thing I looked for was my student partner, my squad leader, had the other BAR. There's 2 BARs in the company. I ended up with one of them right there. And I no more than got started, and I looked up in the air like that. I don't know why. I looked up in the air and looked like I was on a ball field. I could see that black gun coming at me. I didn't know what it was. Of course, my first thought was to probably a mortar shell, and I made a dive for the ground. And that son of a gun went off at my heels. And again, I scrambled up on my feet, grabbed my helmet, which was 3 or 4 feet ahead of me, and got going and moving. And I thought, the guys all had the common topic. If you get hit, it'll feel like a hive of bees on you if you happen to get hit. Oh boy, I stung. Oh boy. I thought sure they had me, but I'm not going to stand here to ask questions. I got going, and although I was scared, thought sure that I was hit, I ain't down yet, I'm going. And I made contact with my squad leader, had the other BAR, and I watched his tracers going where he was shooting at. I aimed up for that same spot, and I seen some fire from up there. So that's all I knew about. I'm dumb as a doorknob, but that must be what he's shooting at. Well, worked out good. We did it on a fine. We got up there and he kept pointing ahead of us. There's only one guy up there. Pretty soon that fella was just laying on his belly. That rifle come up in the air with a hand grenade on it. He had a launcher on his rifle. And we kept up going. All you could do was kind of keep track of your tracers and make sure they're going where you want them to. But those weigh about 25 pounds. You just can't go along aiming the dang things. You gotta carry them down here and use those tracers to see where you're shooting. Every third shell was a tracer. We finally got in there. Made the limits. Decide sergeants, the NCOs were telling us where we could go. Go here, go here. We're trying to pick out a place where we'd be safe for ammo check. He said, I said, well, I don't know. I said, somebody just look and see if, do I have any blood on me? No, didn't. I dropped my pack and everything. They looked at my back, nope. Dropped my pants, nope. You just got a good lucky hit, he said. They told me. He said, it's just the right distance. He said, when that mortar hit the ground, said, go up and out. And he said, you missed the blunt. All you got was the concussion.